Hi everyone, I'm Roscoe M. Welcome to a different kind of video. This is a video that will be worked on for quite a while, I imagine. Future Ross, you're fucking welcome. So basically what we're going to do today is, we're not actually going to do anything today, but this is a behind the scenes video of how I come up with my reviews. I decided that I would let you guys all see the process that goes into them. And the review that we're doing today is the Spec Ops review. This is I haven't made the thing yet. I have no idea how it's turned out. I have like one piece of editing I've done so far, and that's about it. But yeah, we're gonna basically see what happens. So the quality of this video may be dodgy, to say the least, but it will at least be it'll be interesting, I think, for you guys to get a glimpse in. So the part we're going to talk about is, the first thing to talk about is obviously how do I pick the game. I was already interested in Spec Ops, and that's generally what happens with a lot of the games I cover. Is it something I'm already interested in and I want to make a video about, or it's a game I've played recently. So, for example, this time it's Spec Ops. I believe the last review I'll have done from this is Devil May Cry 5. I fucking love that game. And I wanted to cover it. Same thing with Bayonetta. I was curious to try that out, recorded it, ended up not really clicking with me. I should point out actually the date of this. It is currently March 13th. So Bayonetta and Devil May Cry 5 are not out yet, but they are finished. So yeah, that's quite terrifying to sit here not knowing how those videos are performed. But yeah, I was already interested in Spec Ops to begin with. I want to play it and I want to give my thoughts on it. And so far, I'm in the footage phase, which is the next step, basically. So after I pick the game, I have to play the game. So that's currently where I'm at. I have to play the game and get footage for it. That's where I'm at right now. Where am I at in this process? I'm currently just under halfway through the game, but I have to re-record a couple chapters because chapters 4, 5, and 6 have missing sound because of an audio glitch that you've probably heard me talk about in the review. Because of an audio glitch, I now have to go in and fix that before I record any further in the game. So yeah, I kind of have to do a bit of re-recording right now. And that's probably what I'll do today. But yeah, basically this will be a really dodgy set of clips of you guys seeing how this goes down, from filming it to what I do when I'm working on it. The next phase I'll talk about when I actually come to it, and that'll probably be once I've played the game. So I will also be dating every clip down in the corner so that you guys can see roughly how long this shit takes. So yeah, I will see you guys when we come to the script. So I actually decided to record some of the filming process because that's something that a lot of you guys won't see. But essentially what happens is I will sit down with the game, I will have Discord open in case anyone has to message me, or I'm messaging someone about something to do with videos. And I will have OBS open doing the recording, and I'll just play the game. You can very clearly see what I'm doing. Most of the time I won't have anything on in the background unless it's a game I've already played, or like in this case I was re-recording chapters I'd already played through, so I decided to throw on a little bit of background noise. I often listen to long videos or stuff like that just as background noise because I hate sitting in silence, and I know the noise is coming from the game, but just to have some kind of external noise is also nice. My choice for today was Soviet Womble, as you can probably hear and see in the footage that's showing right now. But yeah, this is generally what I look like when I'm recording. I'm probably really fucking stupid looking, like really focused on the game, but I mean, yeah, I kind of have to focus on things, and I don't take notes while I'm recording, but I do take like a mental note of things that I did and didn't like, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, so maybe I should improve that process in the future, who knows. But yeah, probably the next thing I'll talk about is the script though, so I'll see you guys when we come to it. So it's currently the 19th of March, and I am now finished the game, and we're about to start the scripting process. I've already kind of started it, but I'll kind of show you guys what we're doing. You guys can read that. Essentially, I go through the scripting process where we have like our opening part kind of here. This is like all voiceover. Anything that's not highlighted, by the way, is a voiceover. This stuff here that's in italics, that part is like quotes that will be put into the video. I've got a similar thing down here. And yeah, stuff that's in green is generally like an insert or some kind of action that I'll perform. But that's generally what the script will look like. I'll split it up into paragraphs so it's a little bit easier to read and stuff. But overall, the script is probably one of the most difficult parts of the whole process. This isn't gonna fucking work, I bet. No, it's not. Ah, fuck, I'll just hold it. But yeah, it's probably one of the more difficult parts of the process. Because I, of course, have to now summarize all of my thoughts down onto the page, which, depending on the game, it can be a little bit difficult, especially something like Spec Ops, where the gameplay's not great, I'll be honest. If you've seen the video, I'll probably have talked about it. Again, I don't know. The fact that the gameplay is like so fucking average is kind of a downfall and such. So yeah, probably what I'll end up doing is I'll dedicate most of the video to gameplay and or story, and sort of doing what I did with DMC4, where I talk about gameplay as it kind of crops up throughout. But yeah, my overall thoughts on the game is that it was pretty good, but it definitely could have used more innovative gameplay, I think. Yeah, although I do think the blandness of gameplay does kind of play into something else that I'll talk about in the video. That's a sort of, it plays into the sort of subversive nature, if you know what I mean. I don't know how pretentious that fucking sounds, but I think it plays into the subversion of the game and its whole kind of main twist kind of thing. On that ending twist, I don't fucking understand it. Like, I do get it, it's the thing of like Conrad was never there. He was always dead and it was all in Walker's head and all that kind of stuff, but overall I don't know how well executed it was. I don't know if the game, I might just be stupid and not realizing, like, if the game was dropping super early hints, but I didn't fucking see them. So yeah, there is some kind of the game's not perfect. We'll put it that way. The game's not perfect, but it's certainly good, and I do still recommend playing it. Fucking chapter 14 was a ball ache. Again, I've probably mentioned it all in the video, but so I'm not going to go into that here because this is meant to be a behind the scenes. But yeah, I now just have to sort of collect everything together and write the script before I film the video. So yeah, I also have some other stuff I'm probably going to be filming at a similar time right now, and we shall see what happens. But yeah, I'll probably end this part here, and the next section should probably be when I start filming. I'll see you guys when we talk about that. Hi everyone, it's now way too long since the last part of this, but today we're finally going to be doing the voiceover. Normally there would be a filmed section of the video, but I've decided to neglect that for Spec Ops, so this one will just be a voiceover, and I've decided that I will show you guys what it is I do. So I have Audition open, it's recording this microphone right here. The microphone I have is a Neeware NW7000, and I have quite a few filters on my microphone. I have denoise, I have compressors, I have EQ, and I also have a noise gate for, yeah, basically just trying to cut off any awful noises that may happen while I'm recording. So, yeah, but there's no point in me giving you all the settings that I use to make my microphone sound the way it does, because all of your setups are going to be different. I'm talking into this microphone that has quite a lot of stuff around it. Like there's a monitor here, there's this tripod that my camera's on, there's a GameCube underneath that, there's a desk that's got, it's got a top part to it and everything. So yeah, there's quite a lot here to dampen the sound, and also it helps that I'm speaking into a corner. However, the only thing is that there is a bit of metal as well, which maybe isn't as good for the reverb. I've got my desk underneath me. I'm in a carpeted room. The room is not overly large, but there is still a tiny bit of an echo, or a tiny amount of reverb in here. But like I say, there's no point in me giving you my settings, because all of your settings are going to be different anyway. But yeah, so I basically just have the script out in front of me. I have Audition open next to me, and I just read through the script. I do it all in one clean take. Not cutting anything out. If there's a bad line in there, I don't delete it. I just keep going. And then I cut it all down when it goes into Premiere. And when I start editing. So, yeah. But that's what I use. I use the Adobe stuff to edit. I use Audition for my microphone audio. I actually use Audacity as well to record the soundtracks, because it allows me to record my desktop audio and then export it as a WAV file, which basically gives me the most uncompressed version of that audio. But like I say, I just have the script in front of me and I will read it out. So yeah, there's a couple editing tricks I actually want to try with this video and with other ones that I'm going to do. So yeah, we will see how that goes. Yeah, nothing else I can really think of, so I'm going to let this part be, and then I'll probably just record a clip of me talking over the script and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys probably when it comes to editing. Right, awesome. So this is a very sped up version of what the editing looks like. Even sped up, you can see that it's quite a time-consuming process, and this whole edit took me, I'm not even entirely sure, but it did take me like a couple hours to edit this together, and the video ended up being about 15 minutes long. By the time I'm recording this, I've finished it. And the video is basically now ready to go out. I've exported it and everything, and yeah, by the time you guys are watching this video, hopefully, it is already out on YouTube, and you guys have seen it and enjoyed it, hopefully. I think it turned out decently good. It's maybe not one of my best, but I did throw in a couple new editing tricks and things like that in there that I've learned recently, and I hope to throw in a couple more of them as well into future projects. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of behind the scenes. There's nothing really more to talk about. If you guys want, I could also do a behind the scenes for another video that will show, like, if I have to film an intro or anything, like the DMC5 video did. And I will, probably show that off. I could also do a video talking about equipment, if you guys would be interested. But please do let me know in the comments what it is you want me to do, because I want to know. So yeah, hopefully, like I say, you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.